System people have been told to trust for years continues to fail them for years. Vulnerable South Africans have been told, trust the government, trust Home Affairs, trust the police, trust the courts, trust the process. And then what? The borders remain porous, corruption carries on.
So according to this white South African, he took his time to analyze the whole thing that is ongoing in South Africa, and he was seen backing up Jacinta and her gangs. He made it clear that the government have failed his people, and these guys, they need to act fast. So he was seen agitating at the same time, supporting the anti-foreigner protest that is ongoing in South Africa. So it's actually safe to say that white South Africans are beginning to team up with black South Africans to push the narrative that 30th June deadline is a must. Let's take a look at the videos, everything he had to say, and please leave me your thoughts in the comment. Before then, disclaimer, this content does not in any way promote conflict. This is very educational purpose and of course creating awareness on the recent trends happening on social medias. Please watch these videos.
So one of the main criticisms of March to March I've noticed is people saying they're not the police, they can't stop people and demand documents, and they can't act above the law. And yes, that's true, I 100% agree with you. But what people seem to be misunderstanding or completely glancing over is, what did you expect to happen? Genuinely, what did you expect to happen when the system people have been told to trust for years continues to fail them for years? Vulnerable South Africans have been told, trust the government, trust Home Affairs, trust the police, trust the courts, trust the process. And then what? The borders remain porous, corruption carries on, those communities absorb the consequences with hospitals, schools, jobs, housing, policing, all of that under pressure. So no, civilians should not be acting like immigration officers. But if your only response to this whole thing is they must obey the law while completely ignoring the fact that the lawful system has completely failed them, you're not being serious about this whole discussion. You're asking desperate people to keep trusting the institutions that have continuously proven unreliable to them. That's not a solution. That's just telling people to sit down, shut up, and accept the failure. And eventually, people stop waiting.
Unfortunately, when you're governing a country, the rules are different, right? You would want the South African government to be very swift and, and silence all these anti-immigration movements where you can clearly see that they're being violent, right? Jacinta did an interview where she was saying that the South African government is itching for violence. You can clearly see that there's something that they're pushing for, right? Especially after the 30th of June, people are saying that, I don't know what's his name, the Zulu guy, and he was like, after the 30th of June, I can't say that I can control what the South African people are going to do. You can see that they